dive deep to find the best buys on waterbids, and there's nothing fishy about savings like these.
Right now, the prices have taken a nosedive, and it's your chance to float through a good night's sleep on a waterbid from Sit and Sleep. Delmarva's Waterbid Professionals, the largest selection.
Blast from the past on the WBOC airwaves. More than 30 years ago, you perhaps, like us, are wondering what in the world is going on here.
You know, they say there are plenty of fish in the sea, but to us, this fish is one in a million. We're highlighting one of our own today as his 33-year career with WBOC comes to a close, and we'd like to welcome and properly say goodbye to WBOC's Director of Sales, Dave Spiker. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm used to being out there.
Different place, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm on the wrong side of the camera. I'm supposed to be over there.
No, you're not, because we just saw that. Before we talk about the past 3 decades, we have to address what we just saw there.
Well, I came in to do a commercial in here on Chroma Key, green screen, and it was great because I'm laying on a piano bench, probably over there near where that DSN sign is now, and they decided to do a station tour that day. So,
Well, you were doing that.
while I'm doing that, so there's lovely older ladies were coming through, and I'm laying flat on a piano bench like that, and they're like trying to figure out what is he doing, because of course they couldn't see the background at all. So I'm just laying on a piano bench in front of a wall, and so that's the result of that. So.
Oh my goodness.
So, okay. And there's got to be tons and tons more stories like that one. Let me ask you this, though. 33 years, that's a long time with, good grief, any company. 33 years. Go back to the start. Go back to the beginning. Tell us what that was.
1989, we had one property, then one TV station, WBOC. Now we've got 7 TVs, 7 radio, and digital properties. We had 12 people on the sales team. Our morning newscast, you'll love this because you could have slept in some. Our morning newscast started at 6:30
Really?
in the morning in 1989.
No, wait a minute. Don't start talking about the TV station.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Dave Spiker. What was it like for you in the beginning?
It was, I was nervous. I mean, starting a new career. I'd been in retail since 1976, so I'd had 13 years in retail. And came to work here, started a new career. I was hired by Tom Draper and Bill Kenton. Very fortunate for that. And back in those days, Tom was in the building. You saw Tom on a daily basis, and Tom would meet you in the hall and would say, "What have you sold today?" So I always had, I could pull something out of my pocket. I got this one, Tom. So, but it was a great company, and I've been here 33 years. So obviously, I wouldn't have stayed here 33 years if it wasn't a good company to be with.
Yes.
So, and anybody out there, if you ever have the opportunity to come on board, it's a great company to work for. Okay.
Agreed. Okay, so plenty of highlights over the 33 years, but aside from being on a shirtless on a piano bench during a station tour, are there any other moments that stand out?
Oh, absolutely. There's a lot, but probably the most memorable was any sales call with Tom, because Tom was very passionate, exciting, and it was to the point of being contagious. And I would compare it, a sales call with Tom Draper was like trying to hold a tiger by the tail. It just went everywhere there was to go. But it was always a great time and exciting. So that's, and I remember every sales call with Tom vividly. It was a great experience, but once again, he was selling something he believed in, and a great product to have. So
over 33 years, lots of highlights, as Lisa said. Had to be some low times too.
Yeah, the obviously I would say the lowest was
I got a funny feeling we're going the direction of losing Tom. That was, because he was more than just a boss. He was.
Tom helped me through some tough times.
Yeah.
That was Tom.
That was Tom. I think I remember one of the first things, and I think you pointed it out to me, when Tom Draper would walk through the building and say, "Hey, how you doing?" It wasn't just passing in the hallway.
Yeah.
He would listen to your response.
Yeah, and he really wanted to know.
Yeah.
And he could tell if when I'd be walking in the sidewalk, he'd come over to me and goes, "You don't look right. What's wrong?"
Really?
And he truly cared.
He did.
He
Yeah.
got me through some tough times, and I'm very grateful for that.
So every day I come in, you're already here. When I leave at night,
Right.
you're still
Still
here.
here.
That's going to be a lot to, that's going to be kind of a big change in your life, being here. What are you going to miss the most?
Frankly, I'm going to miss the friendships from here at the station. I've made a lot of friends here, and a lot of friends that advertisers that I made through the station. So, without any question, I mean, I'm used to seeing you guys every morning, and bless your heart, the Delmarva Life family is right beside me.
We're very loud.
But the excitement with you guys, and you're truly like family, helping each other. I mean, Gary, Jeff, and Joe remind me of three brothers that would grow up in the same house. But it's a great group, and so I'm going to miss. There are people I see Craig every day, of the people that I see daily basis.
Right.
The friends I've got on the sales team. So I'm going to miss that.
Yeah.
I'm going to miss some of the negotiations as well, because that's what I've been doing for a long time.
Yeah.
So, but by far, I'm going to miss the friendships.
Follow up. What are you going to miss the least?
Political advertising.
Boy, that didn't take long to think about, did it?
The disclaimers. Well, those rules don't apply to me. Yes, they do. No, they don't. Yes, they do. Here, it says it right here. Read this.
Any future clients that may be considering advertising with WBOC, please take that with a grain of salt. He really doesn't mean it.
The political.
Just the
Just the political.
So I
Just the
take it you're
political.
not going into a political career.
No.
He might do that now
think
for
I'm taking
revenge.
care of that. So, but yeah, I won't miss that. And of course, it's always last minute comes in.
Right.
Sure,
So.
sure.
That's a tough job you got.
So what now? What are you going to do with your time?
It's going to be interesting. I've got a list of things to do around the house. I'm going to do some consulting. I've had some clients ask me actually if I would help them, so I'm going to do that for a little bit. I'm going to get my garage cleaned out so I can park my car in there.
Kim's going to have to stay outside, but you'll get yours in.
Well, and this has been who I've been for 33 years, half my
Yeah,
life basically. So I need to find out who I'm going to be next, and as Kim says, it just better be somebody I like.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
so,
Kim, of course, is his wife of how
yeah.
long now?
You were going to do that to me?
Sorry.
That wasn't in the script.
No, I didn't bring that up. Sorry. I
Yeah,
didn't mean
it's
to
okay.
be-
18 years.
Is that? Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. Yeah. So she's almost got you trained.
Almost.
Almost.
Almost. Just like you guys do. She'll send me to my room.
All right. Let me
So-
ask you this: there's something that is termed a swan song.
Okay.
A swan song, something that's usually the last thing on the list. The last thing to. You literally did a swan song for us because you are as Lisa mentioned, you are a very accomplished musician. You are extremely
Thank you.
good.
Very
You are
kind.
fantastic on stage, and you've done a swan song. So set it up for us.
Well, this is a song called The Curtain Falls. Bobby Darin used to close out his Las Vegas act with this song every night. But there's a couple of good little points in here. It refers to the dusty walls, and gosh, that's where the news set was over there
Right
when I
over there.
started working here. And then it expanded over there, and then later I actually came here before we went out to the Newsplex. But it talks about the tears and laughter will linger after they've torn down the dusty walls. So it's basically someone it's time to, your season's over,
Yeah.
and there's a time for every season. And then there's one line at the end when I first started here, Bill Kenton was a general manager at that time, and Bill Kenton would come over to us and go, it's so much fun working here. You should pay us to work here. It's just that exciting. And there's a line at the end of this. This goes, people say I was made for this. Nothing more would I trade for this. And just think, Bill, I got paid for this.
All right, well, what do you say we press pause now to hear Dave perform The Curtain Falls from the Mid-South Audio Stage in Milton.
Off comes the makeup, off comes the clown's disguise. The curtain's falling, the music softly dies. But I hope you're smiling as you're filing out the door. As they say in this biz, that's all there is. There isn't any more. We've shared a moment, and as the moment ends, I've got a funny feeling we're parting now as friends. Your cheers and laughter will linger after they've torn down these dusty walls. If I had this to do again, and the evening were new again, I would spend it with you again. But now the curtain falls. Your cheers and laughter will linger after they've torn down these dusty walls. People say I was made for this. Nothing else would I trade for this. And just think, I got paid for this. But now the curtain falls. Thank you, and may God bless.
Our very own Dave Scott.
I think he needs a hanky.
So we just wanted to share with you a fraction of the people here at of the people here at Draper Media that are going to miss you, Dave. We know that song was a little tough for you to perform. Thank you for that. That was a wonderful song. We also know how much of an impact all the time and effort and blood, sweat, and tears that you have put into this over a 33-year career has made to us. And we kind of wanted to tie the two together with a very special presentation to you from the very bottom of our hearts. As a matter of fact, Katie's coming in with it right now.
Davey!
In Katie's own way.
Oh, wow.
All right, Dave. Here you go. Here's what it is here.
Oh, wow.
We've got the lyrics to, of course, The Curtain Falls on a picture of WBOC, and a bunch of us signed the side just for you.
Thank you so very much.
Yeah. And your successor, Sharon Harrington,
Yes.
had this
Yes.
made
Yes.
Good old
just for
Sharon.
you.
Good job.
She's
Well
got
done.
some shoes to fill.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's great. Thank you so very much. Thank you.
All Sharon.
Thank you, Sharon.
Yeah, that's great.
I'll help you with that negotiation today.
I mean, the two of you are always talking back and forth. You guys are busy together.
I'm willing to put $1 on it that he doesn't. He'll hit the door first, but I'm just saying. That's all.
That's wonderful. Thank you so very much.
Dave, thank you
Thank you.
for everything that you've done. You gonna watch? Because I think we've got him for like a
We
few
got him
more
for a
minutes.
few more minutes.
Few more minutes.
Just a few more minutes.
Right.
Dave Spiker, WBOC Director of Sales.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And congratulations.
Delmarva Life will be right back. But hey, how about another song from Dave Spiker first?
Here's to the winners. Lift up the glasses. Here's to the glory still to be. Here's to the battle, whatever it's for. To ask the best of ourselves, then give much more. Here's to the heroes, those who move mountains. Here's to the miracles they make us see. Here's to all brothers. Here's to all people. Here's to the winners all of us can be. Here's to the heroes, those who move mountains. Here's to the miracles